You want to buy a house, but you don't know where to start? I got you covered. Today's video, we're talking about things to know before buying a house. Hi there, my name is Bond. James A.D. Anantioris Bond, right? Man, I wish. You know, April, the swan song for my man Daniel Craig, get ready. Don't remember the name of the video, but it's coming April 2020. That's the only plug I'm gonna do. You gotta see that movie. So, before we begin, the topic, why don't you consider subscribing to my channel? I produce videos around what it actually is like living in Chicago. Like this right here, my neighborhoods in Chicago. I produce them weekly. Subscribe to my channel, click that little bell, and so every week you'll get what it's like to live here in Chicago. Buying a home, and buying my home is gonna be part of a 3-part series on what you should know if you're relocating or if you live in Chicago and you wanna go to another area and you're not really familiar, wanna kind of get a refresher. This is what this 3-part series is. You've seen the news, mortgage rates are outstanding. Hopefully your credit's in good order and you want to begin that process. Remember, the whole process, it isn't kind of like snapping your fingers. You could be 6, 9, 1 year, does not matter where you're at. It's always good to ask the questions, partner with me. I want to be your advisor and help you in the buying process. So we're going to be talking about specifically the home search. I'm going to get a little controversial here. A lot of my partners, a lot of my agents, my colleagues who I have the utmost respect for want you to stay away from the Zillows and the Realtor.coms. I don't really mind it. At the end of the day, I want you to be comfortable. If you're comfortable using directly from the source, like Milk, the MLS, use the MLS. If you prefer something like Zillow, which has a great app, by the way, or a Redfin, go ahead. What I ask you for is if we decide to work together, send me the link. I'll be happy to research it and let you know information on the property. So that's how I feel is a little bit controversial. Go ahead and feel free to use those if you feel comfortable. It's not really the search or opening the door is where I come in in my capacity, my years of experience is being in that advisory role to really be that sounding board for you. So go ahead and use those searches. So you want to get that home search set up. And a lot of those apps have really good searches, but there could be some limitations. So that's why directly from the source, as a realtor, I belong to the MLS and I have the actual search. So you want to search only 3 floors with garage parking condos. I got you. You have pets for babies. There are children too, right? But you really don't know if you're looking on Zillow and Redfin. So you need pets, but not only you need pets, you need a high rise, and they also, oh, by the way, one of your fur babies is 100 pounds. You got to make sure that there isn't any pet weight limitations. I got you covered there. So that is where you can really kind of hone in. I can get those parameters set for you. And if you're 6 months out, you don't probably want to be seeing properties every day. You don't want your inbox cluttered. You probably get enough garbage as it is. So I'll set the search up on a week or on a monthly basis, whatever you feel comfortable with. The best thing to do is right below in the description, I've got a contact form. It's about 4 questions. Fill it out. I'll get in touch with you ASAP, and then I can get you on the phone and we can talk about your needs and I can get you set up on that MLS search. So that's kind of the first part of the process, the home search. Now, if you're 90 days out, I do highly recommend you get in contact with one of my lender partners. I have several trusted, I've done several transactions with that can help you. Please note that you're under no obligation to use my lenders. I've just worked with them in the past, I trust them, and they're happy to have a quick conversation with you. If you're longer than 90 days out, I would recommend, we definitely want to have that conversation. I do want to get you in touch, but now kind of just get the search, particularly if you're relocating, you have no clue. I can advise you on the neighborhoods, get the search going. Then of course, when you do finally come here for an in-person, we'll have the properties laid out, but I do want you to kind of get together and talk with my lender. And oh, by the way, I also utilize the latest in video technology. It's called Zoom, where we'll do a video call and also talk about what your needs are. And if necessary, I'll have the lender on that video call, so we'll all be prepared. And so when you do come here, we will get the ball rolling right away. Conversely, if you live in the neighborhood, we'll be doing what's called an in-person consultation. We'll get you set up on that searches and also connect you with the lender. So I hope you found this video informative. It's what you need to know before buying a house. The home search, we've got 2 more parts, and they'll be coming up shortly. I'm Anant Dioris, AD, an eXp Realtor serving the city and its neighborhoods. Thank you for watching my video. Remember, there's a contact form below in the description. Feel free to answer the 4 questions. Let me know any other questions you may have, and I hope to see you next time.